Kia ora. Good afternoon. My name is Simon Lynch, CEO and founder of Cymonz. Cymonz provides banks, credit unions and other companies the technology to easily launch a currency exchange and international payments service. I've been involved in the currency markets for around 17 years, launching one of the first online services in 1997 and successfully selling our company in 2008 in an acquisition that was based around our technology. Currency exchange is a key banking product. However, many banks have lost market share to private companies offering simple user experiences. Every bank and credit union should offer a competitive and simple currency service, however have been limited to do so by the technology available. Now, within as little as a couple of hours set up, Cymonz provides you with the ability to have your individual and business clients sending and receiving money internationally online 24 hours a day. Our software as a service model, inbuilt currency processes, compliance rules and risk management ensures your cost of management time is limited, while the wide range of customisation keeps you in total control. There's two core parts to the application: the customer-facing website, where your customers transact their currency, and also the back-office management application. The first part we're having a look at today is the customer-facing website. When customers first log in, the first thing they see is their currency dashboard. Here, they have their favourite transactions that they've set up, and we display live rates that update every 30 seconds. Customers can also see their history for their account, and also any pending and upcoming offence on their account. When it comes time for one of your customers to transfer their currency, they simply go to the Transfer Currency tab. Here, we're going to look at purchasing some euro. So the customer selects that they want to buy euro. They have US dollars in this case, and we'll make it 75,000 euro worth. The customer can either pay to multiple beneficiaries or just select to pay the balance to one beneficiary. Then the customer goes through to get a quote. The quote page will clearly show the customer a live exchange rate that updates every 30 seconds. It tells the customer the day that their beneficiary will be paid in euro, any fees associated with the transaction, and also the total amount of US dollars they'll have to pay on acceptance of the rate. To accept the rate, simply click on accept and then confirm the transaction. Simple as that. In about 30 seconds, your customers can organise a foreign currency transfer to another country. Included in the application is limit orders. A limit order allows customers to specify a rate that is better than the current market rate where they'll transact currency at. Take, for example, that I need to buy some Australian dollars and 100,000 Australian worth. We can see here the live rate is 0.9991 for me to purchase Australian dollars. However, I don't want to purchase until it's at 1.01. As soon as I've entered in the rate of 1.01, the system will clearly tell me how much I'll save if my market rate is executed compared to transacting at the current market rate. Customers can also manage their beneficiaries through the website. Here they can add new beneficiaries, approve pending beneficiaries, or view the details of payments to individual beneficiaries. They also have full account history through the website, where they can see every currency transaction they've done, payments, and also all the receipts for their account. Now, obviously, you brand this how you want, and one of the latest releases that I just want to touch on is our white label. Everything you've just seen in the customer website can be white labelled to your partners. This provides the ability for you to enable your partners to offer currency exchange services to their customers under their brand. The white label setup only takes 10 minutes. You set the way you wish to share profits with your partner, and all currency transactions, although conducted under your partner's brand, flow through your business. The second part of the application is the back office management application. This is where you can manage your clients, transact on behalf of your clients, settle all your currency transactions on a daily basis, has all your compliance, anti-money laundering and know your customer tasks, can set partners, and it also has your preferences where you can set integrations with platforms such as Salesforce and Zendesk and customise the applications and set the currencies, etc. you want to trade. We had a look at a transaction on a client website. Now we'll do the same in the back office. So this would be one of your staff members transacting on behalf of one of your clients. First of all, we need to identify the client. And then the quote form is exactly the same, so we'll just go through to actually get the quote. There's a couple of areas that I want to focus on this page. The first one is a profit. You can clearly see the transaction profit that you'll make from the transaction. So this is a percentage markup that you put on where you can purchase the currency at. You can do this on a global basis, a currency by currency basis, or a client by client basis. The second part is the dealer rate. So the dealer rate is where you can purchase the currency at. A key integration for the application is the ability to integrate with one of our liquidity and payment providers. If you already have a trading function set up, you can continue to manage the currency trading the way you do now. However, if you can prefer, you can take rates direct and transact automatically with one of our partners. The rate you see here, so the 77.34, this is the rate currently coming through from one of our partners and where you can transact at. If a client was to accept the transaction, or we accept the transaction here in the back office, as soon as we accept the transaction, the exact same transaction is back-to-back with your liquidity partner. This eliminates your risk, locks in your profit, and by directly passing the end beneficiary payment details removes time and expense in processing the transaction. The other part of a currency transaction is the settlement side of things. Here we've developed a clearly defined workflow for your staff to follow on a daily basis. For each currency and each counterparty, there's a set of tasks that have to be completed, and your staff simply go through and click the buttons to do so. If you're a bank, credit union, or an established brand looking for a new revenue stream, or to simply integrate a currency service to your business, we would love to have a chat with you. Our model is based primarily on turnover, offering you a low-cost entry into this market. Finally, we are self-funded to date and would also welcome the opportunity to discuss our business with those interested in investment opportunities. Thanks very much for your time today.